Half a day. On Thursday, I attended a Recovery Month proclamation signing. And there, a young woman who fought her way out of drug addiction talked about the struggles of her life. And it wasn't pretty. But she managed, with the friendship and support of others, to focus on the beauty and love that life has to offer. Now, with the guiding light of those around her, she was able to rise above the dependency and the darkness that was pulling her down. And she's now sharing her knowledge and her wisdom with children so that they don't wander down that dangerous path to substance abuse. On the radio the other day, Ray Gibson was talking about the Saipan recovery effort and the giving nature of the people of Guam. People were giving $10, $20 to help our neighbors up north. And he talked about some folks who drove a really nice car and gave generously. And a little later, another car, one that wasn't nearly as fancy, came up to the volunteers. And that family gave the same amount of money, even though it was likely a bigger sacrifice. But it was their desire to do what they could do to help. Now, as he told that story, I recalled that biblical account of the poor widow who gave all the money she had to help with a just cause. Now, isn't that something? Right here on Guam, we are seeing such love and beauty. And people are doing what is right for no other reason than because it is right. Now, in contrast, we've watched over the last week or two how fights are breaking out in the streets, endangering our community. We've seen videos of fighting at schools, endangering our children. And we have people fighting in the bus, endangering the progress we're making to build a better island. A young woman interested in participating in the Imagine Guam program visited Adelup a few days ago. She said it is the role of those who are part of educating the community to enlighten our minds so that we can continue learning, continue moving forward. Now, instead of focusing on the fights, we can focus on the great things that other students at the schools are doing. And whether it's winning a volleyball game or building a robot. And I wholeheartedly agree. But it takes all of us focusing on the light and beauty of life and the promise of the future to make that happen. Now, there's a saying based on an old proverb: it's better to light a single candle than to curse the darkness. Now, like the woman who fought drug dependency so that she could focus on greater things, like the families who give so much to help others, like those of us who work hard day in and day out, paying our bills, raising our children the best that we can. And like my wife, First Lady Christine Calvo, who advocates for the well-being of our youth and organizes a peace mass each year in a community prayer for peace. It all comes down to this. We all have a choice of watching what is ugly and negative and adding to it with complaints and pessimism. Or we can do something about it. We can focus on what is beautiful and positive in our community and find ways to grow it. To be that light that sparks a movement to a greater good in our island community today and always. So let's all together light a candle. God bless each and every one of you.